Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I legit am filming 2 videos in one day and I don't even care. So if you want to go check out the video I just recorded, and it is comparing Love, Simon to the book, please check it out. I'm wearing the same outfit that I did just then because I didn't want to change and I didn't want to act like I wasn't filming in the same day. Hello everybody, my name is Zoe and that's not how I normally start my intro, so we're gonna redo that. Hey guys, it's Zoe here. And obviously I just saw the movie Love, Simon, and just recently I read the book Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. And I wanted to do a review of just the book, but then I saw the movie and I couldn't control myself and I had to make a review comparing both of them. So click the link above if you want a not spoiler-free review. And now I'm going to be doing a spoiler-free review, and then about halfway through-ish, I don't know how long this will be, I haven't made a script, will be a not spoiler-free review of the book. So click off when you feel like it's been too spoiled. So let's just talk about this book, okay? This is the book right here. First of all, you need to know what it's about before you start reading it, because some people aren't open-minded. Basically, Simon Spire, I read the book first, guys. I don't know how you say their names. He is gay and he has not came out. And so basically he's blackmailed with the knowledge that he's gay. Man, I suck at summaries. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know. Basically, it's a love story about a gay guy. Basically, I just want to talk about how much I love this book. First of all, my favorite book, if you don't know because you haven't been subscribed for a long time, is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. Which, by the way, subscribe, please. Thanks. Okay. It's Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. Is this my new favorite book? No, it's not. It's a very good book, just not my favorite book. And for a couple of different reasons, but I'll get into during the not spoiler-free. So, if you're looking for a fun read that you can read quickly and you're gonna enjoy, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna fall in love with the main characters and ship people, this is such a good book. Like, I really loved it. I thought it was amazing, and I very highly suggest it to everybody. And I mean, honestly, I can't really say much without spoiling it. So, if you want to know if you should read this book, just go ahead and do it. Like, it's only like $7 on Amazon Prime right now, I believe, and it is a very good book, well worth the read. I did not regret spending a whole day reading it at all, so I highly suggest it. Even if you've seen the movie, please read the book. There are things that are different from the movie to the book, and I highly suggest you read the book. And if you have not seen the movie but want to, read the book first, please, please. Alrighty, why do I always throw my books? I shouldn't do that. The not spoiler-free part is here. This book was incredible. Like, I just loved it so much. So much. I loved the characters. I was constantly saying me for Simon. Like, honestly, he would say something, I'd be like, me! And like, can we talk about the fact that he's obsessed with Harry Potter? Do you know who else is obsessed with Harry Potter? This chick right here, okay? The references cracked me up. Draco Malfoy and Harry Potter hooking up in broom closets. And just, I loved it. It was so good. It's such a good book. I can't even get my thoughts out. I just want to talk about the ending first, because the ending I still think about. I need a part 2, honestly. Becky Albertalli, I know you're not planning on making a part 2, but please, please do. Or just suggest me some good fan fiction where it continues their life, because I need more. I really, truly do. Okay, so the ending, it made me, like, I legit cried because I thought it was so good. Such a good book. Okay. They're talking about the big deals, and it says, but maybe this is a big deal. Maybe it's a holy, freaking huge, awesome deal. Maybe I want it to be. Such a good ending. Books that have good endings get me every time. I hate endings so much, but just a good line at the end, it's so fulfilling. And this is one of those fulfilling lines. I can't even breathe. It's so good. And can we talk about how well the characters are developed? She did a great job developing character. Each character, and as a writer I know this, each character is supposed to be like a main character, only they're not, obviously, but They don't know that. It's just like when you're living your life. You're the main character of your life, but your best friend has her own life. That kid you waved to in the hallway has their own life. Like, everybody has their own story, but you're only seeing your side of it. It's the same thing when you're writing a book. Everybody has their own story, you just see your side of it. And so she did a very good job at showing this in this book. Like, I was blown away. I'm definitely going to need to go back and try to develop my characters better in my writing, because that's something I struggle with, is making sure my side characters still have a main character life, just we don't know about it, which is very hard to do, and so I am very blown away by her. She did a great job. If it's a she, I don't even know. Yes, okay. So it's a she. Okay, can we talk about Simon and Bram and OTP? Okay, my OTPs never end up together. I always ship two people and they never end up together. This one did. Oh, it made me so happy. And I also guessed it right, okay? He kept throwing out hints for stuff and I was like, I think it's Bram. I kept being like, I think it's him. He's supposed to be cute. I think it's him. And I was right and I was so happy. I was like, yeah, I was right. I know. I literally danced. I stopped reading and I put down my book and I just danced because I was like, I was right. So good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about things that I didn't particularly like about this book, because even though it was amazing, I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10 book-wise, and probably Turtles All the Way Down has a 13 out of 10 because I'm not good at the writing stuff, guys. Things I didn't like. It's very dialogue-y, which is a very weird thing, I know. Dialogue's good, but, and I don't know, I don't want to judge somebody too harshly, because it's not, I write, like, I don't want to act like I know what I'm doing. Everybody writes differently. But personally, I found the dialogue a bit much. I did enjoy it, because it's a good, fast read. But the beginning, it's like all dialogue, it felt like, and there was just a lot of talking, and I wanted to know more about the characters, which dialogue is needed when you're doing first person, because that's the only way you can hear from the other people what they're thinking. But there was a lot of dialogue, so if that's something that bothers you, well, okay. It didn't bother me as much as I thought it would. So it's very dialogue-y, and is it the best writing I've ever read? No, it's not. I think John Green is a very descriptive person. I don't know how to define this. He uses big words that I don't know and I'll have to look up, but it makes me feel good because I'm like, it sounds, here I am, not being able to come up with words. I'm judging other people for not writing well. Okay. It sounds very, like, technical, and so, I don't know. For me, that's kind of how I judge good writing. It's not like it has to sound Shakespearean, but I do love some good metaphors, and I feel like this is very plainly stated, like, this is how I feel, and this is it. And so, it kind of bothered me, but once again, this is still a 10 out of 10 book for me because it was amazing. These are nitpicky things that I found annoying about this book, so please bear with me. At times, I kind of felt like people can write better than this. And even though it was a really good story, I loved it all, I felt like it could have been better. And I felt like it was not a first draft, but it was just like a draft instead of the finished product. I still loved it, like with all my heart and soul. But I did feel like it was lacking a little something. And I don't know what it was. There was just something that was like missing, where it could have been a little better if you held on to the draft a little longer and developed it more. But no judging. 10 out of 10 book for me. Okay, so overall, I would say please read Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. Look at that. I can't even. There you go. Check it out. I really love this book. I think I've never actually read something like this. Like, I'll just say it blankly, like, I've never read a gay male character's perspective before, unless you want to count, like, fan fiction. So like, it's very interesting to me to be able to finally read something that's published, and I just find it I think this is a very important novel for this day and age. Personally, I think it is. I think that everyone should read it and give it at least a chance. I think it is a very good book. And I am very happy to say that I've read this and that I've now seen the movie. And if you've seen the movie and you want to check out my thoughts on it, please click up above, below. Just click. I'll have it down below and I'll have it above. Click somewhere and watch it. It's about the same length as this one. I ramble a lot. I literally just saw the movie and my thoughts are everywhere. It's just so good. I need to go watch it again, and I need to read the book again. I'm so frazzled by it. Oh, my brain can't handle it. And I can't stop smiling because it was so good. But leave a comment below if you enjoyed this book, if you read it. And if you're planning on reading it, I'm sorry that I spoiled some of it. But just let me know what your thoughts are on this book. Do you think that it's a very well-written book? What are your thoughts? What do you think it did wrong? And etc. Just leave whatever you can. And give us a big thumbs up. And please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you won't miss any of these awesome reviews I'm doing. Or just any of my awesome videos. Because new parody videos come every Thursday. Stay totally awesome. Till next video.
Zoe, the awesome,